Hello, folks. Today our topic is leadership theories. So, what do you think about leadership theories? Leadership theories are schools of thought brought forward to explain how and why certain individuals become leaders. The theories emphasize the traits and behaviors that individuals can adopt to boost their own leadership abilities. Leadership at a glance. A leader is crucial to the success of every team member. Take an orchestra, for instance, one that consists of all the best musicians in the world but lacks a conductor. Even though every member of the orchestra can play perfectly by themselves, they will only produce an incompatible melody in the absence of a conductor. The same concept applies to communities, companies, and countries. Without a leader, nothing will ever run smoothly. So, what makes leader who they are? Why are some people elected as managers and presidents while the rest remain followers? Leadership theories were developed to find these answers to the questions. Key leadership theories. What is that? Number 1, Great Man Theory. According to the Great Man Theory, which should perhaps be called the Great Person Theory, leaders are born with just the right traits and abilities of leading: charisma, intellect, confidence, communication skills, and, most important, social skill. The theory suggests that the ability to lead is inherent, that the best leaders are born, not made. It defines leaders as valiant, methodic, and obedient to raise to leadership when the situation arises. The term great man was adopted at the time because leadership was reserved for males, particularly in military leadership. Trait theory. The trait theory is very similar to great man theory. It is founded on characteristics of different leaders, both the successful and unsuccessful ones. The theory is used to predict effective leadership. Usually, the identified characteristics are compared to those of potential leaders to determine their likelihood of leading effectively. Scholars researching the trait theory try to identify leadership characteristics from different perspectives. They focus on the philosophical attributes such as appearance, weight, height, demographics such as age, education, familial background, and intelligence, which encompasses decision maker, judgment, and knowledge. Number 3, Contingency Theory. The contingency theory emphasizes different variables in a specific setting that determine the style of leadership best suited for the said situation. It is founded on the principle that no one leadership style is applicable to all situations. Situational Theory. Number 4. The situational theory is similar to the contingency theory, as it also proposes that no one leadership style superseded others. As its name suggests, the theory implies that leadership depends on the situation at hand. Put simply, leaders should always correspond their leadership to the respective situation by assessing certain variables, such as the type of task, nature of followers, and more. As proposed by U.S. Professor Paul Hersey and leadership guru Ken, the situational theory blends two key elements: the leadership style and the followers' maturity levels. Hershey and Blanchard classified maturity into 4 different degrees. M1. Team members do not possess the motivation or technical skills to complete necessary jobs. M2. Team members are willing and ambitious to achieve something, but they lack the necessary ability. M3. Team members possess the skill and capacity to accomplish tasks, but they are not willing to take accountability. M4. Team members possess all the right talents and are motivated to complete projects. According to the situational theory, a leader exercises a particular form of leadership based on maturity level of his or her team. Number 5 and the last one, behavioral theory. The theory is based on the focus is on the specific behaviors and actions of leaders rather than their traits or characteristics. The theory suggests that effective leadership is the result of many learned skills. Individuals need 3 primary skills to lead their followers: technical, human, and conceptual skills. Technical skills refer to leaders' knowledge of the process or techniques. Human skills means that one is able to interact with other individuals, while conceptual skills enable the leader to come up with ideas for running the organization or society very smoothly. Thank you so much for listening to me.